This video is in response to the University of Sully Breaks video of why I hate school but love education. And he's right. Formal schooling was initially created to provide mores and society values to everyone who received the schooling. Pretty much, it was to equalize our community. But it was never really intended to educate all people. Most people, when Thomas Jefferson created schooling, were supposed to go through sixth grade, and then the better students then proceed to go from seventh grade through 12th, and then even then the better students went to college. College was mainly created for the elite, and it was mainly to provide them all of this breadth of study so they can make very good decisions. And that was what college was initially for. With the advent of the 21st century and the technological revolution, employers needed students who not only could have a breadth of knowledge in various subjects, they needed specialists, individuals who knew the technology and could work with that technology to create new things. So Sully Breaks is right. Today's education or schooling, formal schooling, is not really appropriate for today's marketplace. And that makes sense given the fact that it was created in the 40s, right after World War II, in order to industrialize or to standardize our country's growth. And those days have changed. We're no longer in a manufacturing factory scenario where everything needs to be the same and students need to follow rules and screw on widgets and be prepared for that. We're in a new day where uniqueness, creativity, invention, and innovation is what's happening, and it requires individuals to be able to think. Today's K through 12 schooling does not prepare students to think. And one of the reasons why students have such a struggle of passing standardized exams like the ACT is because the ACT is looking for critical thinking skills and skills that are thinking out of the box to say that you're ready for college. If you've never done that thinking in high school, you're not going to be prepared for those exams. Doesn't matter what your grades are. And so until we get and decide that we're going to prepare students to be able to think critically, to be able to create, to be able to invent, to analyze and synthesize, then Sully Breaks is quite correct. Formal schooling does not do those things. However, we do deviate. Because while he points out that the number of individuals who did not get a college degree, many of those students or individuals did matriculate to college, learn things in college, and when they were on the cusp of something new, they dropped out of college. But they had to get there. I want individuals to understand when they look at his video to not take it 100% as it stands, because particularly in our society, that piece of paper, that diploma, that credential, whether it's high school or college, is necessary not only to get a job, but to get opportunities to be able to get cash and investments in order to build a business. And particularly in the urban setting, we have got to get your credential, because whether we want to deal with it or not, no one will look at an African American without the credential, or a Hispanic American, or a Native American without the credential. It is an utmost necessity. So I want young people to say, yes, you may not like schooling, but then you have to tweak schooling for your best benefit. And this I know. I'm in grad school now, and every assignment that I am doing, I look at how does it apply to my life today, and how does it help me make my company better. Education is best when it is tweaked for your personal situation. And only you know what that situation is. So don't just say we shouldn't get schooling and we shouldn't get education. We should use it for our personal needs and our personal needs only. And only you know what those needs are. But in today's society, given that 63% of the jobs require at least a bachelor's degree, and only 27.2% of the U.S. population has a bachelor's degree, those who have a bachelor's degree or higher are guaranteed to make more money, are guaranteed to have the opportunities, are guaranteed to get things that you could not get without the diploma or the degree. In our day and society, it is a must to go to college. It is a must to go into the science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Today, it is a must to get some entrepreneurial skills, some invention skills, some innovation skills because otherwise you would be left behind in today's 21st century.